I don't know how we got to Training Day meets The Exorcist as a subgenre, but here we go again. I remember one of the last times I saw this story, it was this really dumb exorcism movie with Anthony Hopkins called The Rite. Basically, this type of subgenre and plot takes the old priest, young priest combo from The Exorcist, but makes it about training the young priest, usually in a format a la Training Day, where the young priest is put through the ringer to see if he has the stomach to be a real exorcist. In this movie's case, we open with an absolutely wasted cameo by Keith David as a priest who trains Guy Pearce's character, only to die because the demon they were facing was far too powerful. And then we cut to the present where Guy Pearce is a too cool for school cynical exorcist. He doesn't even wear the frock and collar even. It's almost like a full-on Constantine ripoff at points. Meanwhile, Vadir Derbez, Eugenio Derbez's son, is tasked to be the Ethan Hawke to Pierce's Denzel Washington. And Pierce starts off by taking him to harass a homeless man, because the woman helping out the homeless guy was possessed by a demon. And so Derbez can also deal with somebody yelling at him. And then they delve into exorcising this kid who got a demon from a Ouija board. Yes, a Ouija board is treated with the same severity as a goddamn gun or hard drugs. Like, there is a specific scene where the priests confront the boy's friends who was possessed, and they show them a Ouija board and act like, oh no, look, they're acting like the Ouija board is some heinous, forbidden item, some illicit substance that they've gotten a hold of. And then when it's shown that Derbez was using the Ouija board to try and contact a demon, Derbez's superior, played by Stephen Lang, who was also wasted in this movie, scolds him and reprimands him for engaging in dangerous activity. That's the level we're at with this movie. As for the actual exorcism of the demon from the boy, it's pretty lame. Like, there's a bit where the kid's in this interrogation room because he had been convicted or is being held for killing his parents violently when it was really the demon the whole time. But when he's in the interrogation room, they try to make him fight against the cops, and they hide it all in the dark, and then just like, little quick shots of the fight happening, and it's all so cheap and stupid looking. And then even the climactic battle with the demon, it tries to pull this big twist of who was really evil the whole time. There was somebody behind the scenes, and it's just so lazy. It really is such a weak attempt to try and make an exorcism movie edgy and dark, and it falls flat on its face. Like, this wasn't bad as much as it was just not good. The Constantine show on NBC was better than this shit, which I'm still mad about losing, by the way. That show was amazing, and they cut the legs out from under it. And that's a tangent for another day. I feel like I should have more to say about this movie just so the review can, be longer, but what is there to say? Derbez isn't very good because he's given mainly garbage material. Pierce is given knockoff Constantine-grade dialogue. Keith David and Stephen Lang are wasted. The rest of the cast isn't very good. The kids are especially not very good. And the movie's attempts to be scary come off as silly. The best I can say for it is some of the effects kind of look decent, but the effects across the board is not consistent enough for the movie to really be worthwhile. Like, they try to do a bit where in the interrogation room, one of the cops gets stabbed with a pencil, but it's so cheap and unrealistic the way they handled it that you can't believe it. Looks kind of like a goof, like they're playing it for laughs. And like so many horror movies, it also tries to tease sequels in case we want more of this shit. Maybe if this was half as good as even the later seasons of Supernatural, I'd be down for more, but this was just a waste of my time. Thankfully, it was only a 90-minute waste of my time, But really, go browse Shudder and you'll find a movie way better than this. Until next time, I'm John Bailey, and we don't need to cross over Training Day and The Exorcist anymore. I think we're good on that trope.